You know, if you're in Des Moines and you're a homeowner or you're in construction or you're just renovating your place, you may want to put in a new carpet. And gosh, there's so many great carpet stores in Des Moines, Iowa. Well, not these five. I'm about to list the five worst carpet stores in Des Moines. Guys, avoid these. Like number one, underwater. Underwater carpet store. Every carpet is underwater. Now, their reasoning behind this is they say it keeps the carpets clean, it keeps it fresh. But the problem is, how are you going to get an accurate reflection of the color? How are you going to test it by walking on it to see if it's comfortable for you and your kids and your dog? Because every time you go carpet shopping, you have to let the dog walk on the carpet because if the dog's not happy, the family's not happy. Happy dog, happy family. That's the rule. So the displays inside the underwater carpet store are all large pools. And so you have to, if you don't want to take your shoes off, you're going to get them wet. And leather does not respond well to being soaked, folks. And if you're wearing plastic shoes like Crocs, then you have different set of problems than new carpeting. So, guys, just the obstacles to shop this way are too much for me. I can't handle it. I'm old school. So I'm going to say no to underwater carpet store in Des Moines, Iowa. The number two worst carpet store is daiquiri carpet stores. Now, I don't mind. I don't mind. Somebody having a refreshment while they're in the carpet store. I don't mind a carpet store that offers refreshments, adult refreshments. Okay. But the problem is they love daiquiri so much there that they only sell carpets shaped like daiquiris. A daiquiri-shaped carpet? What is this? Playboy magazine, 1972? What's next? A white bearskin rug? Come on now. No, that's a no-go. Now, number three on our list is going to be Bolts. Now, Bolt's Carpet Store, Bolts, and their logo is a giant bolt. They will only sell you carpets that are bolted to the ground. Now, that sounds secure. That sounds like an innovation, actually. But the problem is that they're going to bolt the carpet before they move the furniture out. Because they say they work on speed, and that's how they offer low prices. Well, guys, you got to put the furniture into the other room before you put down the carpet. They don't worry about that, guys. So anything that's in that room that you haven't moved, they're going to put the carpet in and then bolt it down. So if Fuzzy the cat makes his way into the room before the carpet guys get there, Fuzzy's getting bolted to the ground under the carpet. Guys, it's too risky. It's not safe. And what happens if Grandma gets caught under there? No way. I can't take that kind of risk, guys. That's going to be a no-go for me. Now, number four on our list is weather-beaten carpets. Now, what happens when you go into weather-beaten carpeting right there in Des Moines on the Near East Side? Their carpets have all been taken from tornado disaster sites, hurricane disaster sites, earthquake disaster sites. They're weather-beaten, so they get a pretty good price. But now look, do you want a carpet that's been torn in half, torn asunder by a hurricane, by a tornado, with one half ending up, let's say in Ankeny, Iowa, the other half ending in Iowa City? Okay, a car that they had to sew together with duct tape and WD-40 just to lubricate it so it wouldn't get out of control? Guys, I don't know where they come up with these ideas, but it's just too creepy for me. And it's no go on weather-beaten carpet store. Come on. What's going on out there? The next one on our list is going to be lug bolts. Now, lug bolts is a variation of bolts, but again, they only offer carpeting that you can use in the garage. Hence the name lug bolts, like the lug nuts on your car. Well, of course, the lug bolts is the part the lug nuts goes on. We all get it. But carpeting in the garage, guys? Carpeting in the garage. I mean, I've seen this on, commercial shoots where they have the high-end cars and they go into this garage with carpeting. Okay, we get it. You're living the life of luxury, right? You have carpeting in your garage. You probably have carpeting in your dog's doghouse too. he probably drinks distilled water. All right, and you serve him champagne on weekends. I get it. You're rich. But what about the rest of us, the regular schmoes out here, the working class? I don't have time to put carpeting in my... forget it, guys. I don't even know how they stay in business. And the number 5 worst one is going to be just the shoe leather carpeting. Shoe leather carpeting is made from shoe leather. They take shoes that they got at the thrift store, they rip out the tongues, they sew them into carpets. What? What's the idea there? I can't even comprehend what's going on there, guys. So to me, those are the 5 worst carpet stores in Des Moines. Go to any of the great carpet stores, guys. You don't need to go to these crazy kids. No, come on back for more.